for those facts is that the universe is in us.
Hey guys, DiehlGames here, and we are back with the third episode of our Dollar Tree review series. And I've got some cool items for this one. I went out to Dollar Tree and I just bought a ton of items, so I have plenty of stuff to review over the next several weeks, and it should be pretty entertaining. So if the series gets enough support and I feel like I'll be making some of my money back, I may go ahead and release 2 episodes on certain weeks. I'm not sure yet. Just 3 this time, but hopefully you'll enjoy them. Our first item is the Super Sport pool table game. Table de billiard. Table with legs. Table avec pieds. Warning: choking hazard. Toy contains a small ball and small parts, not for children under 3 years. Well, that's a lie, because it says it contains 1 ball. There are many balls, unless these are all fake, which they're just plastic balls, so I'm guessing they wouldn't be fake. 1 game, 1 Jew. I don't know why you would need more than 1, but great. And then right up here we have more lies on the package. 4+. Disappointing. Alright, directions. Flip over the table, place legs on pegs at 4 corners. Table is ready for play. So you can see we have a fairly bland black and white box, but that's our packaging. But that's not too bad compared to some of the other packaging that we've seen. So fairly nicely printed graphics, decent stuff. Jaru Inc., that's the name of the company, imported by Greenbrier, as usual. It's a Super Sport table, not just any regular sport, Super Sport. Alright, so this is the part of the review where I go ahead and open up the item and actually do something with it. So let's go ahead and do that. Tear it all off in one piece. There we go. Alright, so you can see here we have this crappy little table with what's just a cardboard stencil in it. That's not actually cut into the table or machined in out of plastic or anything. That is just a piece of cardboard. So yeah, I was actually expecting this to be machined plastic. I mean, plastic isn't that expensive. I don't see why they couldn't have just used machined plastic. But we have all of our little balls here, which I assume if I were a little kid playing with this, I might decide that I wanted to eat these because they look like candy, or I would lose them almost immediately. They would roll under things and I would never get them back. Then I would complain to my parents about how we need to go back to the Dollar Tree to go get some more plastic balls. Right, so I don't believe I've lost any yet. Doesn't look like it. I might have, though. Oh, have I lost one? Nope, don't appear to have. Let's see, any on the floor? It doesn't look like they're filling the triangle properly. I guess that's not a huge deal. I just don't care that much, so yeah, let's go ahead and gather up all of our colored balls and go ahead and play some pool. Sorry, I'm not really looking at the camera like I should be, because I want to have you guys be able to see everything fairly well. Let's go ahead and adjust this. Alright. So the lighting is fairly good with this one. It is being recorded at 9 p.m., so the lighting isn't great outside, but I think it looks pretty decent on camera right now. God dang it, why isn't this working? Stay in your triangle, okay? There we go. So that's all the balls you get. You're going to get the 8 ball as well. Alright, so now we need to go ahead and prop this thing up on the little legs that it comes with. So we get 4 of these little plastic legs. Show those to you. They're just more hunks of plastic. Great. What I've always wanted. Hunks of nice plastic. Let's see if I can attach these without screwing the balls up. I don't think I can, so I'm going to go ahead and dump all the balls back in the packaging. Alright. Just plug these legs in. This probably would have been a good idea to do first. Oh well. What are you going to do? I'm DiehlGames. I screw up. I'm not Ashens. I'm just not that professional. He does a lot more jump cutting than I do. I just don't like to do that because I feel like you guys can cut through the parts that you don't want to see, or you can have the unedited footage. So I just upload the fully unedited thing, and you can skip through as you wish. Though, I guess I probably should do more editing than I do, because basically all I do is render. I don't really cut parts out or do white balance or anything, which a partner probably should be doing, just to produce higher quality content. But anyway, we've got that thing up on its little legs now, so let's go ahead gather up all these plastic balls again, and we will put those back in our lovely purple triangle. Oh, come on. There we go. I bet the person at Dollar Tree who was running the checkout didn't think that I would be the one playing this. Oh well. These just, as soon as I remove the triangle, they start rolling around because I'm not on an even surface. So, yeah, they just all start rolling around. Let's just go ahead and test this out a bit. Maybe I can prop that up with a magazine or something. A PC Gamer here. Let's see. Do you have what it takes, PC Gamer? No? Doesn't look like it. Come on. No? Maybe if we flip it around this way? Maybe? Come on, PC Gamer. I expect better from you. Alright. Well, let's just go ahead and see if we can get one ball out here, and then we will try to fire our cue at it. And these things they're horribly misshapen. So I'm assuming that a kid would just really, really hate this. How do I go about actually firing it? Let's see. So I've got this weird little device here, which it's got a spring on it, but I don't know what I'm supposed to do with it. Alright, there we go, that does something. What does that do? Oh, okay. You grab this and then you do that. Now this one is broken. This one just doesn't even work at all. I'm pulling this really hard and it is not coming back at all. So, I guess the plastic is just fused together or something. Oh, there it goes. I broke it off. Alright. So I'm going to have to use a fairly light touch because somebody of my strength, unlike a 3-year-old, could probably just pulverize these balls to bits. So I missed. That's actually really hard to do. Much harder than you think it would be. I guess if even if you're my age, you could probably have a tiny bit of fun with this. It's not a very fun toy to begin with. But that's pretty much it. Crappy little cues. I will never use this again. So maybe at some point I will record a video of this and the many other items that I've reviewed so far, hitting the hammer, because that is honestly what they deserve. Or maybe I'll give them to my little cousin, who knows. Uh-oh. Losing balls. Losing balls. Break the legs off. There we go. Put this back in its packaging where it belongs. Keep it there for the rest of its life. Now, the next item is this sports watch. I'm going to this PC Gamer here. Alright, and as you can see, it says sports on it. Yeah, awesome. It is an LCD stopwatch, Montre de Sport SAL, Circuit Electronics, that's the name of the company. And we have quite a few things on the back, I guess about battery information, but I'm not really interested in reading this. Yeah, battery information. Made in China, imported by, guess who, Greenbrier International. So, what I'm going to do, sorry my screen just went to sleep, let me move my mouse around a little bit, try to get a better camera angle. Right, just give myself a little bit more space. And my trusty knife out, and just slice the top of this off. Alright, for any of you who are wondering, I'm using my Tiger Tac Force. Tiger International Tac Force. Tiger USA, not Tiger International. This is a titanium blade, so it's really nice. I got it in South Carolina. I like it quite a lot. But back to the actual product that I'm reviewing here, the excellent sports watch from Dollar Tree. Alright, so the little band doesn't actually feel so bad. The only problem is on the bottom here there are like rivets in it, which I assume are going to be cutting into my wrist all day while I wear it tomorrow. If it's actually good, I will report back to you in another video, maybe in the next Dollar Tree reviews. I'm going to go ahead and put it on here and model it for you. I don't know if you'll be able to see this on camera, but it is already scratched up straight out of the packaging. Right, put that in there. Oh, I put it on upside down. What a pro. Okay. So there it is. Let me fix that. I wonder, it looks so weird. Alright. That was not good. Not good at all. Alright. Get this on right side up. It doesn't look too bad. The LCD, as they call it, oh god, I hesitate to call it an LCD. Or LED, sorry. It would be an LED, wouldn't it? No, I guess it would be an LCD. Liquid crystal. Okay. Yeah, LCD, because it is not backlit. LED is a light-emitting diode. This does not emit light, obviously. It doesn't even have indiglow. And, here we go, let me show it to you on my wrist. You can see I can just push the display back, just like that. And I'm not sure how easily that would break. It does not seem like a sports watch. It looks fairly decent. The little sheet that covers the display and says sports and stuff on it, that looks horrible. It's all scratched up. It's very nasty. These two buttons on the left side do not do anything. They're just hard pieces of plastic to try to make it look a little better. The mode and adjust buttons, those do work fairly well. They do their jobs. And I believe I have the time set correctly here. Let's see. Uh-oh. That's not good. Alright, so the mode button is a little screwy already. It was working just a few minutes ago while I was pressing it while I was in the package. You can see here that it is... Why is it going between 9:10 and 8:31? The date is not 9:10, but I guess it's showing me the date. Alright, so the mode button still works just ever so slightly. And it appears to be going deeper and deeper inside the case the more I press it. Alright. There we go. Now it's just showing 8:31. I believe you can barely make that out on the camera. Yep, 8:32 now. You can sort of see it. But it's a very crappy display, obviously. It doesn't really feel very good on my hand. I might wear it tomorrow just to see how it does, but I'm guessing it's going to be pretty horrible. So, let's get rid of this thing and move on to our final item of the day. Oh, I'm very reluctant for this one. Let's go ahead and put this guy back in its packaging. I don't even know if I'm going to wear it tomorrow. If I remember, I will. Let's just keep him in here until then, because that is where he belongs. Or maybe 6 feet under, I'm not sure. Oh, God. Why am I doing this? Yeah. I'm going there. Armor potted meat. Made with chicken and beef. I highly doubt that. Serving suggestion. They show it with a sandwich and crackers and all kinds of stuff. Serving size 1/4 cup. Servings 2.5. Why would they put 2.5 servings in a can? So this is basically the Dollar Tree equivalent of Spam. It doesn't get any worse than this, people. Potted meat. That is the most generic name I have ever heard. Anyway, I'm going to go grab a fork. I'm going to try a little bit of this, and I'm also going to try it with some crackers. So I'll be right back. I'm back. I come bearing the fork that will be my undoing. This will be my last time using you, Tiger. This really is just the epitome of disgusting. Alright. So I'm just going to pull the tin off, careful not to squirt anything anywhere, and that looks absolutely disgusting. It smells sort of like tuna. It's just a pile of pink mush that they've squeezed into a can. Who knows what this could be infected with? For science. Alright, let's see if I can angle the camera at myself, just so I can show that I'm actually doing this. Alright, get a little bit of it here. Alright, there we go. Oh, God. It's beyond words. Well, at least now I can tell my friends that I've been to hell and back. Oh, that's just the most disgusting thing I've ever tasted. It tastes sort of like a mix of sausage and... I don't even know how to describe it. Oh god. Alright. Now for the cracker to see if I can maybe mask some of its badness. It has the most horrible aftertaste too. Makes you gag a little bit. Alright, so there we got some on the cracker. Let's dive in again. So the cracker was able to mask its flavor just slightly. That's still horrible. That is probably quite literally the most disgusting thing I've ever eaten. Let's see if I can angle the camera back here. Sorry. Everything rigged up again. No, come on. I'll be right back. Actually, I guess I could just end the episode here, but... Oh, man. That was horrible. There we go. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I've truly given it all now, so... I don't know, if you could pass the video on to your friends, just get me a couple extra views, that would be great. I would love that. You can tell me in the comments if you've done it. I would just absolutely love to see you guys doing that. That would be great. I'm alive, luckily. Who knows, I might get some sort of E. coli from that, which will kill me. But we'll have to wait and find out on that. I'll see you guys later. A very disgusted DiehlGames signing out.